Oh, am I the clapper?
Fire away.
I think the best piece of advice I actually learnt from my mother, and that was if you don't tell a lie, you don't have to try and remember to cover your tracks, if you know what I mean. So
Deal with what's important. Try to not sweat the small stuff.
Never go to sleep on an argument. Always kiss your husband goodnight.
The best advice I've received is from my mother, who always says, just get on with it.
And my grandfather was very close with, born in Italy. He said to me, Dana, not go this way, everybody go this way. Go this way and everybody follow you this way. Don't follow where the path may already lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave behind a trail.
Never be the first to leave a bar because people will talk about you.
The best advice I've ever received was from my dad. The best thing you can ever be in life is honest.
Never be the last to leave a bar because you'll have no one to talk to.
Just treat everyone as you'd like to be treated. It's a very simple kind of philosophy. It's pretty much kept me in good stead throughout my life.
There was an elderly gentleman that I knew who was a family friend, and we were talking about my wedding, and he said to me, Rod, make sure that you take time on the day to be in the present. And I did that. And to this day, I have such clear and happy memories of that special day in my life.
I don't think any of us are any better than anybody else.
Don't be spiteful. Take the time to consider other people when you're going about your daily life.
When I was at school, a fairly crabby old nun told me that because I was so argumentative, I was probably best suited for a career in law rather than teaching. So I took up her advice.
One of the best pieces of advice and encouragement that I received was from the managing partner of this firm a few years back when he encouraged me to study law, and I'm glad I took his advice, and because I really enjoy what I do, I find it quite fulfilling.
I recall some advice I received from my father. He told me, as a lawyer himself, that law is a great way to learn about life and to learn about people.
When I was an early teenager, my parents would always tell me to put myself in the shoes of the other person. That's really helped me throughout my life.
When I was first pregnant, I watched a film on communication, and the best bit of advice I got out of that was to make sure that you communicate with your partner, and I think I've carried that on in my professional life.
The best bit of advice when I had to make a big decision was to think about the decision now and think about how I might think back on that decision in 5 and 10 years. Am I still going to be happy with that decision?
The best piece of advice I ever got on a personal level was, don't try and cover your tracks, always be open and honest, and people will respect you for it.